Hello everybody, and welcome to Investuition, a community where you scale up your knowledge. Today's video is about the summary of book, Reinventing You, but wait, before you skip this video, I want you to know that this isn't a traditional book summary. This video is a brief summary of important principles of this book that author has to offer. We have tried to explain the summary of this book in the form of an interesting story, where the main character is author herself. So, let's begin. Once upon a time, there was a woman named Dory Clark. She had a successful career as a political journalist but found herself at a crossroads. She realized that she wanted to change careers and become an entrepreneur, but she wasn't sure how to make that transition. One day, Dory came across a book called Reinventing You by Dory Clark. Yes, the same person. The book promised to teach readers how to reinvent themselves and successfully transition to a new career or industry. Intrigued, Dory decided to give it a read. The book was divided into 3 parts, each with its own lessons and exercises. The first part focused on assessing your assets. Dory learned that in order to reinvent herself, she needed to take stock of her skills, experiences, and network. She began by creating a list of her top strengths and weaknesses and identifying areas where she could improve. The important lesson that she learned was to take stock of your assets. In order to successfully reinvent yourself, you need to know what you have to offer. Take stock of your skills, experiences, and network, and identify areas where you need to improve. Next, Dory moved on to the second part of the book, Building Your Brand. She learned that in order to successfully transition to a new career, she needed to create a clear and compelling personal brand. Dory began by defining her values and her unique selling proposition. She also worked on developing her online presence, including her social media profiles and her personal website. Here is second principle that she learned from this book. Build your personal brand. Your personal brand is how people perceive you and the value you offer. To successfully transition to a new career or industry, you need to create a clear and compelling personal brand that showcases your strengths and unique value proposition. Finally, Dory reached the third part of the book, Creating Opportunities. This section focused on how to network effectively, build relationships, and find new opportunities. Dory learned that networking wasn't just about attending events and collecting business cards, it was about building genuine relationships with people who could help her achieve her goals. She also learned how to create her own opportunities by writing articles, giving speeches, and building her thought leadership. So, here is lesson number 3. Develop your online presence. In today's digital age, your online presence is often the first impression people have of you. Make sure your social media profiles, personal website, and other online assets are up to date and accurately reflect your personal brand. As Dory worked her way through the book, she began to see the results. Being a speaker, she started getting more speaking invitations and media interviews, and her business began to grow. She also found that her newfound clarity and focus helped her to make better decisions and take more calculated risks. But the biggest change came when Dory was offered a position as an adjunct professor at a local university. She had never taught before, but she realized that this was an opportunity to learn and grow in a new direction. With the confidence and skills she had gained from Reinventing You, Dory accepted the position and became a successful professor, mentor, and coach to future entrepreneurs. In the end, Dory realized that reinventing yourself isn't just about changing careers or industries, it's about embracing your true self and finding new ways to express your talents. She also learned that reinvention is a process that requires self-reflection, planning, and action. By taking the time to assess her strengths, build her brand, and create opportunities, Dory was able to successfully transition to a new career and achieve her goals. But Dory's journey didn't stop there. As she continued to grow and evolve, she realized that reinvention was an ongoing process. She learned to embrace change and see it as an opportunity for growth, rather than a source of fear or uncertainty. Over the years, Dory has continued to reinvent herself, taking on new challenges and exploring new interests. She has written several more books, become a sought-after keynote speaker, and launched her own consulting firm, helping others to reinvent themselves and achieve their goals. Through her own journey of reinvention, Dory has become a role model and inspiration to countless others. She has shown that it's never too late to pursue your passions, and that with the right mindset and tools, anyone can reinvent themselves and achieve their dreams. This book has inspired countless individuals to develop their own personal brand. So, that's it for today, guys. We will be back with more of such videos. Do subscribe to Investuition for more such interesting and knowledgeable videos.